2003. I was going to Santa Clara University. Began around when I was 18, 19. I'm 33 now, so we're heading into our 15th year. I typically recommend, and I tell clients, you know what, anything that's at least 10 years or older is going to be worth keeping, restoring, and making better. The framing was made a lot better then. The quality of the furniture is a lot better than a lot of the stuff that we're seeing now. So typically, you know, when you look at a piece of furniture, you want to be able to ask yourself, like, do I love this piece? Because really, it all depends on you. Like, if it's something that you love, the piece works in your home, then it's worth redoing. Because when you get an upholstery job done and it's done correctly, it's going to give you another 15, 20 years. And that's the whole point of upholstering, is not just the beauty of it and the customizing of it, but the longevity of the piece in your home. It's considered expensive because upholstery was always something that the elite did. So it's not something that was accessible to everybody. Before, you could buy a piece of furniture anywhere at any retailer 10, 15 years ago, and it would last 15 years in your home, and you were fine with it. The problem now, though, is that as we get into this disposable community, everything is being tossed, from your cell phones to your sofa. Most pieces right now, their lifespan's about 5 to 7 years. So that's all you're going to get out of most all pieces that you buy retail right now. And the reason why people feel upholstery is so expensive is because you're getting pieces at a much lower cost online, at a much lower cost at other retailers that are starting to sell full sets for like $1,000. And then you go and you compare that to upholstery. You can't compare it. There's no comparison really. It's the quality that goes behind the product that you get, because you're not getting the cheapest foam. You're not getting the cheapest quality fabric, and everything is done by hand. Your piece is different, your piece is unique, and in 15 years that I've been doing this, not one piece has been the same. The impact that that's going to have on our environment in the future is going to be incredible. And right now it's like, you laugh about it, and I think to myself, like, why would you buy something for a year or two and let it go? I still live in the generation where my parents had the same furniture from when we were in kindergarten all the way till we got to college. And like I said, we took it with us, right? So a lot of people who are in their early 30s are just now thinking about buying new furniture. And they're buying furniture and it lasts 5, 6 years. When my kids get to that stage and start buying furniture, they may think it's normal to buy furniture and dispose of it every 1 to 2 years. Again, I can't imagine what the impact is going to be on our environment and what it's already causing now. My recommendation would be buy just one solid piece and keep that for a lifetime, right? Keep that and just reupholster it, change the textile, change the foam, change your fills. Your life changes and your piece is going to change with you, and you can do that when you reupholster something. It changes with your health, it changes with your family. But it's going to take videos like this and educating people about why that's not okay and why that should not be normal. Yeah, upholstery is really custom. You can get custom to the way things feel interior-wise. You can get custom to the way things feel exterior, how you want things to feel, how durable you want them to be. Do you need it to be water repellent? Do you need it to be stain resistant? What kind of trims would you like? Do you want decorative tacks? Do we need to change an arm on a piece of furniture, on a sofa? You can get as custom as you want. There are some pieces that's just not practical. We can't turn this into this. but we can do the best we can with that one piece. If not, we'll give you advice on like what other steps you can take to maybe get another piece of furniture that will help you accomplish those goals. There definitely are ways that we can do that. Many times clients come in and say, you know what, I just bought this piece. Do I really need to change the insides? Or I've only had it for 5 to 7 years. In some instances, yes, we can reuse the same interior. We can just change the colors. Anytime things are attached to a frame, so whether that's like a dining chair cushion, or that's the actual arms on a sofa, or the arms on a chair, the actual frame itself, most of the time, if those things need to be changed, I recommend we just change that instead of changing everything if it's something that will help us alleviate costs. Good tip, when people buy new things, buy things with removable cushions, because more than likely those will go flat. So those things have zippers, you can always just bring those in, change up the fills, and then you still have your sofa in good shape. So that's where we can try to save. Textile selecting is also important. in terms of thinking of budget. So normally when you come in, we'll go over numbers and then we'll look at, if we went with this textile, what would it look like cost-wise? Because some of us are on budgets and we don't want to spend, $100 a yard on a fabric. And that's something else that you can do to select and change and help limit your costs. An unhappy client. If they're not happy, then we didn't do our job right. It depends on what we're looking for. I'm not a fan of the wrinkly look, and I don't think it's practical. It's like, who's really gonna take off that whole slip cover and make that fit in their washing machine? But you know what? There are things that I've seen and that we've made that are just beautiful, that are slip covered over like leather chairs and pieces that they just want to have a different look for it, but they still love the actual interior. That's when I'd say, yeah, let's go for a slip cover. When you want a crisp, clean thing that's not moving around, then I definitely recommend just upholstering it instead of making a slip cover for it. Yes, you can. You can go to estate sales, you can go to the flea market. I've had clients find their stuff on the corner of the street and I'm just like, okay. Those worry me a little bit because I don't know how long it's been outside. So we gotta look at the wood and make sure things are good. You definitely can. I recommend you do that over buying something new. The people. I love my clients. I love their stories. I love to follow them on their journey at that moment of time. Whether it's like going through a stressful remodel or like upholstering a piece that was given to them by their parents who just passed away, or a newlywed couple, or people kind of going through the process for the first time. But just connecting with people. People inspire me. Their stories inspire me. Most of my clients have been through so much and continue to be happy and excited about what's going on in their lives at the same time. So I love my clients.